Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and a mere 45 minutes away by interstate from the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport for those of you who want to come in person and take a look at our inventory. Well, today we're going to talk about something that kind of sits right in my heart. I was an Army kid back in the day and whatnot. A 1955 United States Army M38A1 Jeep. Oh my gosh, you're going to want to watch this video. We're going to give you all the details. We're going to have a walk around, go to a cold start, whatever, and give you all this neat facts about this really cool Army Jeep. You know, I just always loved those, and my uncle always told me all about them. He's going, boy, when you were in Korea, if you could get a ride in a Jeep, you were a happy infantryman, needless to say. So you can also get the information on this thing by clicking on the link in the description, and it'll take you right to our website, where you'll have pricing, more information, and have access to over 100 additional vehicles we currently have on our sales floor here at Ellingson Motor Cars. We have things all the way from the 1920s to the 2000s and beyond. So if you're looking for your first collector vehicle or your last collector vehicle, which means maybe you've got 100 of them, Ellingson Motor Cars could be the spot to go to. And our website is www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. The other thing you can do is give me a call, 763-428-7337, and we'd be happy to answer any and all questions you may have. Yes, let's get into the details of a 1955 real United States Army military Jeep. This thing is one of the things that I just find really neat about this. Very, very well restored, and it looks like it's very, very correct to me. But it is just one of those things that, you know, there are people collecting all kinds of things, and if you're looking for something that brings back memories, or you really want to do something to honor our military people, this is something that would be great in a parade or in your collection. So 1955 was a little changeover, looks a little different than a World War II one, but it's still got a lot of the same kind of features that they had. Of course, you've got the all-terrain type tires, Cooper tires for, you know, going out in rough terrain. These things were good. Lots of clearance underneath. Steel rims, of course. And it can be two-wheel drive, rear four-wheel drive, and four-wheel drive all in one. This thing was something that could go almost anywhere. Now, it's got the little, it's not a little, but I mean, it's the little four-cylinder Hurricane 134 cubic inch motor. Plenty of power for this thing for what it was used for, but it's had some nice upgrades, especially the fact that it's 24 volt. I mean, the military used that kind of stuff, just gave them more reliability, more power, things that they needed to do. But let's take a look at the inside on this vehicle. I mean, this is the way these things were in 1955. They have all the shifting instructions over on the right-hand side over there. Speedometer goes up to 60 miles an hour. I don't know if it'd quite go that fast, but, you know, it was something that they used in the military. And like I say, Uncle Bob said they were very, very fun for him if he got a ride in one as being an infantryman, whatever. Gas tank under the seat here, the big fill right here so you can use the jerry cans and whatnot. Nice interior. This has been all redone. This is one of those things. Someone has done a fantastic job of putting this thing together in terms of overall restoration. Is really, really good. They've done everything exceptionally well. Nice glass. Interior is all beautifully done. The seats have been refinished. Again, looks like it was an original type interior that you would have had in 1955. Spare tire, of course, on the back. The passenger seat does flip ahead, so you can get some people riding in the back, if you will. Big hitch on the back as well, if you have to pull a trailer or a cannon, whatever you were doing when you had a military vehicle like this. Now, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram as well. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much, and it'll give you all the insights on this particular vehicle and on some of our cars we've sold in the past as well. And our current inventory, which I said is well over 100 different ones right at the moment. Yes, 1955 had made some nice improvements. The military was, you know, very conscious. They're very utilitarian, let's just say. Not much for amenities. I mean, you've got a rear view mirror, you got a one side mirror, and you got wipers, but there is no power steering, no power brakes. But boy, these things were built tough and that's what they were used, lots of them. It's one of those things that a lot of people say, I love watching your videos because you do a nice job. We'll do the cold start and the walk around, whatever. But if you have to come in person, we'd love to have you come to Ellingson Motor Cars so you can look at it in person, actually touch it and make sure that it is real. Guaranteed it is real. And we are open to the public Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. Well, like any vehicle that you have, I don't care if it's a United States Army Jeep or a Ford or Chevy, Studebaker, Hudson, whatever it is, highly recommend you join either the local and or national clubs, because there's always people out there that can answer any and all questions you may have about the vehicles themselves. Plus you get people who have the same passion that you do. The other thing we can be very helpful with here at Ellingson Motor Cars, say you need to have financing. I need to get collector financing. It's a 1955, whatever. We have many sources that we can help you get financing for a collector vehicle. If you go to our website, on the top scroll bar, it says financing. Click on the financing, fill out the application, and we'll do our very best to get financing so you can have this vehicle sitting in your garage. Now, the other thing is, well, I live out of state. I live in California. I live in Texas, Florida, wherever it is. We can get this vehicle to you, no problems. We have a whole list of people that we highly recommend that can get cars delivered anywhere in the United States, and for that matter, any place in the world. Again, give us a call, 763-428-7337, and we'll do our very best to answer any all questions you may have about this particular vehicle or any of the other vehicles we have currently in stock. No, Army vehicles, that's a really niche market. There's really a nice following. A lot of people like this kind of stuff. I get it. If you're looking to add to your collection, you don't have a Jeep of this vintage from the Korean War era or whatever, boy, we have an outstanding example right here, and it is very well put together, needless to say. You know, Army drab, that's the Army green. I mean, that's where it's going to be no matter what. It's everything painted green. You name it, that's the way it is. That's how it is. So, well, I'll tell you what, if you have any other questions, please, again, give us a call, 763-428-7337, or check out our website, www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. So if you're looking to add to your first military vehicle, or your first, or your 100th to your collection, Ellingson Motor Cars probably has some really nice examples sitting right here on our sales floor. Give us a call. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time at ellingsonmotorcars.com.